Today we will discuss on knapsack problem using, finding the solution using dynamic programming technique. This slide is visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Basically, when we get into the knapsack problem, I think we have already revisited this knapsack in the previous session when we were discussing greedy technique. Yes?
Yes, sir.
So basically, a knapsack is basically a shopping bag. Okay, and we need to collect the item in such a way that it should fit into our knapsack constraint or knapsack capacity. Suppose if the knapsack capacity is given as 5 kilo, then we can accommodate the items into the knapsack only for the maximum of 5 kilo. We cannot go beyond that. When you look at logically, if the shopping bag, there is nothing but knapsack, if it goes beyond its weight, generally it tears off, means to say that you cannot further hold any more items. So here too, in the knapsack, we have set of items and we need to collect this item and put it into the knapsack or shopping bag. One of the constraints which we face here is that it should not go beyond the capacity of the knapsack. So as you can see here, the capacity of the knapsack is denoted by few letters. In few, they call it as M, or in few, they call it as capital W, and so on. There are N items given in the problem, and each item is associated with its weight. So in a generic way, we can call this as W1, W2, W3, so on, Wn. So weight of each of the item. Then one more information is given, that is nothing but cost of each item, that we call it as price of each item. So P1, P2, P3, so on, Pn, where each Pi corresponds to the price of the ith item. Now, one of the optimal solution, what it looks for is we need to collect the items which suits the capacity of the knapsack, and also we need to find that the items which we have collected, their price together, we can call it as profit of the knapsack, that should be maximum. That is nothing but, that is why it is also called as maximization problem. So we collect the items into the knapsack where overall price of the knapsack is highest, means profit of the knapsack is highest. We have come across two types of knapsack problems earlier. One is called as 0-1 knapsack and the other one is called as fractional knapsack. The one which we discussed in the greedy technique, means solving the knapsack problem using greedy technique, was fractional knapsack. That means to say that whenever we are trying to accommodate the item, there is a provision that if the item is unable to accommodate completely, then what we can do is we can take a part of the item to fill that leftover space. So because of that reason, there is a provision for accommodating a fraction part of the item. So therefore, that kind of knapsack problems are also called as fractional knapsack. Now, in this dynamic programming, we will be discussing 0-1 knapsack. That means to say that either the item is completely added into the knapsack or it is rejected. So 0 indicates that the item is not included, or 1 indicates that the item is completely included into the knapsack. So this is a brief introduction about what is basically a knapsack. So what we do now is we will try to look at how exactly this knapsack problem can be solved. It's a very simple technique. Now, as you can see here, can you see this Excel sheet?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, as you can see here, suppose whenever we consider knapsack problems are always given with the number of items, capacity of the knapsack, then items weight, items price. So we design a table in this manner. So as you can see here that we have a number of rows running from 0 to n, where this number of rows indicates the number of items. And we have added extra row that is called as zeroth row. Similarly, the number of columns is W plus 1, where W indicates the capacity of the knapsack. So it starts with 0, 1, 2, 3, so on up to W. Here in this case, this particular table is called as value table. In a very simple way, all the calculations what we do, we are representing them as sub-problems, and the solution of the sub-problems are located in every cell. So here you can see that the overall solution of this problem lies at the last cell of this table. So as you can see here that it is highlighted. Can you see this last cell?
Yes, sir.
So this is the last cell is the one where we get a solution. So we design a table which comprises of n plus number of rows and W plus number of columns, where n indicates number of items and W indicates the capacity of the knapsack. So once we devise this, by default what we do is first column and first row, that is nothing but 0th column and 0th row, we pad with the zeros. We pad with the zeros. Fine. So we pad with the zero. So what is the actual logical meaning about this is, when you consider 0th row, that means to say that 0th row means you are not considering any item. When you don't consider any item, irrespective of the capacity of the knapsack, the items are not included into the knapsack. So therefore, the overall profit of the knapsack becomes 0. So that is why you can see that the 0th row remains 0. All the entries of this will remain 0. Same way, 0th column is made as 0. What is the reason? Can anybody tell? 0th column, we made it as 0. That means when we don't have capacity, or when we don't have knapsack itself, that means to say that in a very simple way, if the capacity of the knapsack is 0, you cannot accommodate any item. When you can't accommodate any item, the price of that or the profit of that knapsack remains 0. So this is the logical meaning of 0th row and 0th column. But why we are using this is, I will let you know. So this will act as our initial solution for finding out the remaining cell values. Okay. Now, how to fill this knapsack is basically based on this particular equation, as you can see here at the bottom of this. You can see this equation?
Yes, sir.
Yes? Okay.
Yes,
It's
sir.
a very simple equation. Here J represents index for columns and I represents index for row. Fine. J represents index for column and I represents index for row. Now in this, what do we do is we need to fill the slots. Suppose if you can see here that what is this cell value? It is value V of 1 comma 1.
Yes,
So
sir.
we need to fill this V of 1 comma 1. So V of 1, that is nothing but I is 1, and comma 1, that is nothing but J is 1. So when I and J are 1, then how we can fill this value? Similarly, if we want to fill V of 3 comma 3 or V of 2 comma 3. So if we want to fill these cells, so we use this equation. Here in this equation, we have two conditions. One is when J minus Wi. J indicates here the capacity and Wi indicates the weight of the ith item. If J minus Wi means to say that if Wi is accommodatable within the capacity of J, then subtraction of this J minus Wi will be greater than 0. So what do we tell this? J minus Wi is greater than 0. That means to say that the item can be accommodated within the capacity of J. If item is not accommodated within the capacity of J, then the next next part of this, if J minus Wi is less than 0. So this condition gets satisfied. Clear? So we have two conditions, whether we can accommodate the item within the given capacity of J, or we cannot accommodate the item within the given capacity of J. Now, when we can't accommodate the item, then what we do? What do we do when we can't accommodate? Hope so you are listening.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, when we can't accommodate, then we will not include that item into our knapsack. Correct? Very simple.
Sir.
There is no much rocket science in this. It's a very simple. If you can accommodate, then the price of the knapsack gets increased. If you can't accommodate, then the item of the price of that item will not be included in our maximization problem or knapsack value. So that is, if J minus Wi is less than 0, this equation, J minus Wi is less than 0, that means we will take V of I minus 1 J. That is nothing but without including the ith item, what is the profit was there. That becomes our component. So the other condition is if J minus Wi, if we are unable to accommodate, then we look for maximum value. So what is that maximum value is? In this, you can see here that V of I minus 1 J means to say that the item is not included into the knapsack. So the item is not included into the knapsack and item is included into the knapsack. So we'll check for these two situations. If we include and if we don't include, what is the profit? So whichever is the maximum, we will try to include that into our cell value of V of ij. Fine. So here we can see that what we do here in this case is we'll take an example. On the right hand side, you can see that there is an example. All of you can see this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we have, how many items we have? We have four items.
Four items. Yeah.
4 items. So we can identify that based on the number of entries available in the weight array or price array. So here in this case, number of entries we have is 4. So therefore, we conclude that there are 4 items. And price, we have 4 items price. And W indicates the capacity of the knapsack. So capital W indicates the capacity of the knapsack, which is nothing but 5. So therefore, we have 4 items and 5 is the capacity of the knapsack. Therefore, the table which we have constructed here in this case is 4 plus 1 rows. So 4 plus 1 rows is the number of rows we have, and 5 plus 1 columns. So that is nothing but it column in numbering starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Row index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we construct this table. So simultaneously, you can also write down this table for this example.
Yes.
So it becomes much more easier for you. Now, what is our first condition? For the first row and for the first column, we by default set the value as 0. So we'll add this as 0. Fine. So you can also mark them. So first row and first column, that is nothing but 0th row and 0th column are made as 0. Fine.
Yes, sir.
You have also completed in the similar way.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what do? Is we will start checking from the next row. So now this value cell is V of this is 1 comma 1,
1.
right? We have to
Yes,
fill
sir.
this V of 1 comma 1. Now V of 1 comma 1, so that is first item's weight is how much?
2.
2.
First item's weight is 2.
2.
And here J, which is nothing but 1, right? J becomes the capacity. So capacity is 1 and weight is 2. Can we accommodate first item?
Yes, sir.
Weight is 2 and capacity is 1. Means we have a knapsack bag which is 1 kilo weight,
Okay.
and item's weight is 2 kilo weight. Can we
Okay.
accommodate that?
No.
No. So here just you look at the equation. If J minus Wi is less than 0, then what we do? We will take its previous value.
Previous.
So what is its previous row value?
0.
0.
0. So we take its value as 0. Did you understand? The meaning is, logical meaning is very simple here. When you have a capacity of the knapsack is 1 kilo, and the item which you are considering is having weight of 2 kilo, then you cannot accommodate that item. So you will leave that capacity of the knapsack as it was earlier. Earlier means its previous row. Fine? Simple?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now can we move on to the next cell?
Yes, sir.
So next cell value here in this case is V of 1 comma 2.
2.
Right? V of 1 comma 2. So in this V of 1 comma 2, that is 1, that is item 1. Item 1's weight is 2.
2.
And capacity is 2.
Again 2. Yeah.
So can we have a 2 kilo capacity, and can we put 2 kilo item into that?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So when you look at this equation, J minus Wi, that is first equation. If J minus Wi is greater than or equal to 0, then we look for maximization.
Okay.
So J is 2, Wi, weight of the first item is 2. 2 minus 2, it is 0.
0.
Then we look for maximization. So what is that maximization? Is suppose it's a very simple concept. We look for without item with item. That's all. So the first equation of this max says that V of I minus 1j. That means to say that without considering the ith item. What is the value? Without considering the ith item, we have max of previous value. Previous row value is 0.
0.
And with considering the item, that is considering the item PI. PI indicates here price of the ith item.
Price.
What is the price of the ith item?
12.
12. 12 plus we have V of I minus 1, that is previous row, J minus Wi. J is 2, Wi is 2. So 2 minus 2, 0.
0.
So that means to say that this cell value.
0.
Correct? We look for this cell value. This cell value and this cell value. Fine? These two cells we are trying to consider in this. You can see this highlighted.
Yes, sir.
So V of I minus 1j is previous rows, same column element. Then 12 plus, that is nothing but price of the item, plus J minus Wi. V of I minus 1, J minus Wi. So this item. So that is nothing but our equation becomes so our value becomes 0 and 12 plus 0. So what is the maximum here?
12.
So we get this as 12. Fine. Did you understand how did we get this?
Sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So when you can accommodate the item, then what we do is we look for maximization. So when you want to look for maximization, you look for the previous cell, means same column, previous row cell, and J minus WI, I minus 1, J minus WI cell. So based on these two cells, you go for maximization. Why we look for J minus WI is, what we are doing is, in a given knapsack, we are reserving the space, means weight of the ith item is 2 kilo, so we are reserving so much of space, and then remaining leftover space profit is nothing but our V of I minus 1 and J minus WI. So this is the logical meaning of it. Okay. So, but when you look at as just like as a mathematics, it is just previous row and J minus WI. So we remove so much of weight from the knapsack and look what is the profit in that particular situation. So for that, we will add 12 to it, means we will add price of that item and compare whether which of these are best one. So based on that, we will choose. How about the next cell?
V of 1, 3.
Yeah, V of 1, 3.
3.
Now the contenders are only one, because so far we have considered only the first item. Correct?
Yeah, yes, sir.
So now the capacity is 3. Weight of the first item is 2.
2.
Can we accommodate this?
Yes, sir. we can.
Yes.
Yes. So what we look for here is once again maximization. Maximization of previous value, that is 0, comma, the weight, price of the item, PI, that is nothing but 12
12.
plus V of I minus 1, that is previous row, J minus WI. J is 3, WI is 2. So this cell value.
1.
Fine. So this cell value is how much?
0.
0. So therefore, our value becomes 0. So we get 0, 12 plus 0. So what will be the maximum value here?
12.
12. So when you look at logical meaning of this also, that when you have a capacity of 3 and an item weight of 2, you can comfortably fit this. But when you are trying to fit this, we need to check whether including the item is creating a better profit into the knapsack or without that. So without that is 0. By including that, it is increasing the profit by 12. So definitely we can accommodate this by 12. So this becomes our value 12. Fine?
Yes,
Clear?
sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
How about the next cell?
V of 1, 4.
Yeah. V of 1, 4. What can be the value?
Max again.
So capacity is J, which is nothing but 4.
4.
4.
Item weight is 2.
2.
2.
So therefore, there is a provision that item can be accommodated with the capacity of 4.
4.
When you can accommodate, we look for maximization. Maximum of the previous cell value, that is 0, and price of the item
12.
12 plus V of I minus 1, J minus W. That is nothing but this cell value, right?
Yes, sir.
0.
Yeah.
0.
So that is 0. So we take that value as 0. And therefore, our 0 and 12 plus 0. So maximum value of this becomes
12.
12. Fine.
Yes, sir.
So now it is almost becoming like a monotonous,
Yes, the same.
because we don't have any other option. We have only one item, and then there are no more contenders.
Yeah.
The capacity is excess than the weight of the item.
Yes.
The profit remains the same. So here also, what can be the profit?
12.
12.
12 again.
So I think now we have found that pattern, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, how about the next cell? This is nothing but V of 2 comma 1,
2 comma 1.
right? 2
Yes,
comma
sir.
1. So 2 comma 1 is item 2 now we are considering,
Yeah.
and with the capacity of 1.
1.
Can we accommodate item 1? Sorry, item 2 in capacity 1?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes. So therefore, our equation J minus Wi, J is 1 and Wi, weight of the item is also 1. So 1 minus 1 greater than 0, greater than or equal to 0. This condition satisfies. So therefore, we go for maximization. So in this maximization, we look for max of previous value, that is nothing but 0.
0.
Then price of the item is
10.
10.
10 plus V of I minus 1, J minus Wi. So V of I minus 1
0.
is nothing but previous row. J minus
0.
Wi is 0.
0.
So 1 minus 1, 0. So we get
10.
this equation,
10.
10. So logically, when you look at this value, it is nothing but you have a capacity of 1. You cannot accommodate item 1 because capacity, I mean, weight of that item is 2. But you can accommodate item 2, which is having a capacity 1. So therefore, the profit becomes 10. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Likewise, how about the next one?
So V of 2 comma 2.
Yeah, V of 2 comma
2
2.
comma 2. Yeah.
So in this case, the equation, that is J minus Wi. J is 2, Wi is
1.
1. So 2 minus 1 is greater than 0. So therefore, we go for maximization.
Maximizing.
So it's a maximum of, without considering the second item, that is V of I minus 1, that is 12,
12.
comma, current item's profit
10.
or price is 10 plus
Plus
V of I minus 1, that is nothing but previous row, J minus Wi. J is 2, Wi is 1.
1.
So this is nothing but this cell. So
0.
this cell value is 0.
0.
So therefore, we get a value 0. Now, what is the maximum?
12.
12 comma 10.
Yeah, 12 comma 10. So maximum is 12, right?
Okay.
So therefore, it becomes 12. Now, the real contention starts in this cell. The reason is, when the capacity is 2, either you can accommodate item 2 or you can accommodate item 1.
1.
Now, if you try to accommodate item 2, the profit is 12. If you try to accommodate item 1, then profit is 10.
10.
Now, which is the best one? Best one is
12.
taking the
3 is equal
item
to,
1
yeah,
instead
1.
of item 2.
2.
Fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We need, see, this is a mathematics, and we always need to look with respect to algorithm. We always need to look with respect to logical meaning hidden in each of these steps. If we just follow through mathematics, definitely you will get a solution, but you will not be able to understand how it is happening, why it is happening. So when we look at logically each and every step, it becomes very simple. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. How about next cell?
V of 2 comma 3.
Yeah, V of 2 comma
2
3.
comma 3.
Now, when you look at logically, the capacity of the knapsack is 3,
3.
and we have 2 items, item 1 and item 2 in contention. Item 1's weight is 2, item 2's weight is
1.
1. Can we accommodate both?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
Yeah, logically we can accommodate both.
Both.
Am I right?
Yes,
So
sir.
therefore, when we can accommodate both, the profit becomes sum of those 2 items.
Yes.
22.
22.
Correct, no? 22.
Yeah.
So when we look at with respect to equation here, so J is 3, Wi is 1. So 3 minus 1 is greater than 0. So
Yes.
therefore, we go for maximization. So maximum of without considering the item, that is previous cell value,
12.
12.
12, then the current item's price is
10.
10
10.
plus V of
Plus
I minus 1, J minus WI.
12.
So that is nothing but 12. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, our profit becomes
22.
22. So that
Yes.
is 12 comma 22.
22.
So 22 is the largest. So we can take this profit as 22. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
How about the next cell?
V of 2 comma 4.
2 comma 4. So now I think we have found the pattern.
Yes, sir.
When you can accommodate both the items, then
Yes.
the profit remains same,
Same.
right? So this also becomes 22
Yes, sir.
because we have accommodated both the items.
Both
There are no
items.
more contentions.
Hmm.
How about the next one?
Same. 22.
22. I think we have found the pattern now.
Yes, sir.
When you can accommodate both the items, there are no much competition.
Hmm.
You can very easily put its profit as the price of
Sum of
both the items.
Both items.
Now, in the same way, to fill the next cell,
V of 3 comma 1.
we have 3
3
comma
comma
1.
1.
So what is the weight of this item?
3.
3.
3. And
So I cannot
Capacity is 1.
the
1.
capacities. Can we accommodate item
No.
the capacity?
No, sir.
No, sir.
So therefore, our equation J minus Wi. So J is 3 here. I mean J is 1 here. Wi is 3.
3.
Yeah.
So it is less than 0.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
If
it
it is
is.
less
Yeah.
than 0, we will just simply include the previous profit. Previous profit
Okay.
is
10.
10.
10. So we will include only previous profit. The logical meaning of this is we can't accommodate this item.
Hmm.
So we will leave the knapsack as it is.
Okay.
Means we have accommodated in the previous step, we have accommodated item 2. So the profit remains same. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then how about the next cell?
V of 3 comma 2.
We have
Previous
3
one.
comma 2.
2.
So what can be the value of this?
12.
J is equal to
Yeah. So J is
2.
2. Wi
W
is
is
3.
3.
So 2 minus 3,
One.
negative value.
Okay.
Negative.
Oh, yeah. Minus 1.
When it is negative value, we will take the previous profit.
Yeah.
Previous profit is 12, so we'll continue with that 12. So that is what this equation says. When J is less than Wi, that is J minus Wi is less than 0, then we will take V of I minus 1J. That is previous calculated profit. Then how about the next one? Am I
V of
going
3 comma
fast?
3.
No.
No, sir.
No, sir. No. I think you can. You are following.
Yes, sir.
It's a very simple technique. Okay. So we are just playing around these two equations. That's it. Now, when J is 3,
W is also 3.
W is also 3. So 3 we can accommodate in 3
Yes.
means
Yes.
capacity 3.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So when we can accommodate, then we look for maximization. Right? So
Yes,
we
sir.
look for maximum of previous profit, that is nothing but 22,
22.
comma, the current item's price is 20
20.
Plus
plus
The
Plus?
0. 0.
0.
Yes.
Sir.
So it is the
Yeah.
logical meaning is you have a capacity of the knapsack is 3. Now in that capacity you will reserve for the third item. So you will remove so much of weight from that third item. So that is you are removing completely 3. Now leftover is 0.
0.
So therefore it is 20 plus 0.
0.
So what is the maximum here?
22.
22.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, logical meaning behind this is nothing but when you have already calculated that in the capacity of J, that is nothing but 3, you can accommodate item 1 and 2, or you want to accommodate item 3. So when you can accommodate item 1 and 2, the profit is 22. If you try to accommodate item 3 by removing 1 and 2, the profit becomes 20. So the best way is to include item 1 and 2. That means to say
Yes.
the previous.
22. Yeah, 22.
Fine?
Yes, sir.
Simple?
Yes.
Now how about when you have capacity 4?
Item 1 plus item 3.
Super. Correct, no? So because item 1 price is 10, item 2's price is 20. 10 plus 20, 30.
30.
And earlier was 22.
Yeah.
Now I can easily fit item 2 and 3 instead of item 1 and 2. Right? So
Yes.
mathematically, we go for max of previous profit, that is
22 plus
comma
20
20. Very good.
plus
Plus
V of I minus 1, J minus WI. So this cell,
10, sir.
10.
10.
So our value becomes 20 plus 10. So the profit is now 22 and 30. So 30 is the maximum. So we'll choose 30. So this becomes our value. Simple.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. How about the next one? When capacity is 5.
5. Yes. W equal to 2 plus and 32.
32, sir.
32.
Oh, you got the answer also. Very nice. So that means you can accommodate the item. So we go for maximization. Maximization of previous cell,
It's 22.
22.
Yeah.
And 20 plus V of I minus 1, J minus W. That is nothing but 12.
12.
So 20 plus 12, that is 32. And earlier value is 22. Maximum among this is 32. So that means when you have a capacity of 5, we take the combination of item 3 and item 2. Sorry, item 3 and item 1, sorry. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So therefore, our profit becomes 20 plus 12, that becomes
32.
30. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, till now, it is fine?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll go for the next cell, that is nothing but
4, 1.
4,
4,
1.
1.
So in this 4, 1, when J is 1, weight of the item is 2.
2.
Can we accommodate this?
No.
No, sir.
No. So what do? We take the previous profit as it
10.
is.
10.
So
10.
this becomes 10. Simple?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So how about the next cell? So V of 4, 2.
Yeah, we can accommodate.
We can accommodate. So
Yeah.
when we can accommodate, we go
Max,
for
max.
maximize.
Max.
Max of previous profit, considering the current item, 15, plus V of I minus 1, J minus WI,
0.
0.
0. So that is nothing but you have, you are taking out the weight of that item from the knapsack. So you're reserving that. So when you reserve and look at what is the profit, so the profit is 0.
Yeah.
So we get max of 12, 15 plus 0.
15.
So we get a value of
15.
15.
Fine, simple.
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes. Sir.
So logical meaning behind this is when you have a capacity of 2, there are 3 items which are in contention. Item 1, item 2, and item 4. But only one item can be accommodated. With the capacity is 2. So item 2 is 12, item 1 is 10, item 4 is 15. So best is 15.
15.
So we have accommodated 15. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Sir.
How about the next cell?
We can accommodate, sir. Like
We can
22.
accommodate, right?
Yeah.
So when we can accommodate, so it becomes max of previous profit, that is 22.
22.
Then current item's value is 15.
15.
Plus the
Plus
V of I minus 1, J minus WI is 10.
10.
So 10. So
35.
our price becomes
30.
30. Not 30.
35.
25.
25. So we have a contention between 22 and 25. So therefore our cell value becomes 25.
25.
Fine. Now what is this 25 signifies? Which items we have included?
Second and fourth.
Second and fourth
Fourth.
item we have included. Simple.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now about the next one. Can we include, can we accommodate this item?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Then we go for maximization. It's a max of Previous profit is 30.
30
Current items price is
15.
15
15
plus
plus
V of I minus 1, J minus WI. So that is nothing but
12.
12.
30, sir.
12.
So now
Thir-
the contention is between 30 and
30.
27.
30.
So 30 is the best one. So which items we have included here now?
The
And
third
zero.
item, third and first item.
So we have included third and second
First.
item.
Second.
Second item.
Third
Okay.
and second item.
Yeah.
Fine. How about the next one? Last cell.
37, sir.
So if we find out last cell, then we have completed our job.
37.
So 37. So
Yes,
that is
sir.
nothing but it's a max of previous value
37.
32 plus current items price is 15 plus P of
32,
I minus
comma.
1, J minus W is 20.
50.
So therefore
And
contention is between 32 and 37.
37.
So 37 becomes our profit.
Profit.
Fine. So therefore we can declare now that the optimal solution is optimal solution profit. There are two solutions. Optimal solution profit is equal to 37. Then items included. Which are all the items included? So which items we have included now?
1 to 4.
1, 2,
Yes.
and
1 to 4.
1 and 2 and 4.
4.
So this is our solution. Fine. So once we fill this table, we need to declare that what is the maximum profit, that is optimal solution. Maximum profit is 37, that's the last cell, and the items which you have included. Now, how do we know that which are all the items included? So we found little difficulty in identifying the items. Am I right? Did we have any difficulty?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Can we try one more example?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes. So here you can see that example 2. Can you see this?
Yes.
Yes. Can you try this? How many items we have?
4.
4 items. And capacity of the knapsack?
5. 7.
7. Capacity of the knapsack is 7.
Yes.
What is W here? What is the W? W is 12. So therefore 12 plus 1, 13 columns, and 4 plus 1, 5 rows. So therefore we can say that we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 rows, 5 rows.
5.
1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fine. So that is 13 columns. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 13 columns. So we need to design a table for this. Right? So this will be zeroth. This will be zeroth item. Item 1, item 2, item 3, and item 4. Likewise, 0 capacity 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Fine, simple.
Yes.
So first row, I mean 0th row and 0th column, we can fill that with zeros.
Yes. Sir.
Same, I think you're doing it. Now if we follow the same steps, Here, it is better we can write down weight of the item and the price of the item. So it becomes much more easier for us. So weight of the item, W, is how much? Weight of the first item is 7. And the price of the item is 42. Same way. The next one, weight of the item is 3 and the price of the item is 12. In the same way, third item, W, is 4 and price is 40. W is 5 and price is 25. Right? Can you try this? So don't worry if there are more number of columns, we will try to find out how exactly we can satisfy. But as of now, when you are solving, just follow through these steps.
Janathan sir,
Ma'am.
sir, Rakshana is asking, are we finding the items included directly from the question given, or it is otherwise?
Ma'am,
You're going
we
to
will
do it
discuss that
slowly
little
from the table.
later.
Yeah, I've told her, sir.
Yes, yes. We will discuss that technique little later. So as of now, let them be comfortable with this. Filling the table. So what is V of 1, 1 you got? What is the value you got it?
0, sir.
So weight of the first item is 7. Capacity is 1. Can we accommodate? We can't. So therefore, profit will be its previous value, 0. If the capacity is 2, can we accommodate?
No.
No.
Three.
If the capacity is 3, can we accommodate?
No.
No. Capacity is 4. So likewise, you can see that up to 6. So how about the 7th one? So we can fill this. We can accommodate the item. Weight of the item is 7. J is 7. So 7 minus 7 greater than 0. So we go for maximization. So did you get the value for that? So it's a max of previous value, that is nothing but 0. And the price of the current item, that is 42, plus V of I minus 1, J minus W, that is nothing but 0. So therefore we get a profit of 42. And as we have a single item and capacity is available, so the profit remains same. Am I right?
Yes.
We completed first row. Right? Simple. Similarly, can we complete the second row? What is the value of V of 2, 1?
0.
0. Very nice, because we can't accommodate the item. How about V of 2, 2?
That one also 0.
0. That's correct, because we can't accommodate. How about the third one? Can we accommodate?
Yes.
12. Right? We can accommodate, and therefore we can accommodate only that item. So the profit becomes 12. How about the next one?
40.
Next one is we have the previous profit is 0. It's a maximum we can accommodate. So therefore previous profit is 0. Then current item to wait is 12
12.
plus V of I minus 1, J minus WI. So WI is 3, J is 4. So 4 minus 3, that is 1. Column becomes 1. So therefore it is 0. Therefore we have contention between 0 and 12. Therefore maximum becomes 12.
12.
Logically, even if you look at the previous item's weight is 7, and when capacity is 4, that item cannot be placed in the knapsack. So therefore the knapsack remains still empty. Likewise, when the capacity is 5, we have 2, 5. How much you got?
12.
That's correct. How about next one? 12. That's correct. Because till then, there is no contention from item 1. When
42.
correct, no? So because the previous profit is 42, and even if you include this item, it becomes 12. So 42 and 12. So best win is to retain the previous item. How about the next one?
54.
Now for this, it's a max of previous profit, that is 12, and then the current item's profit is 12 plus V of I minus 1 J minus WI. So the previous row, 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is 5. So
5.
this cell,
0.
0. So the contention is 42 and 12. So the logical meaning is here, when the capacity is 8, either you can accommodate first item or you can accommodate second item. You cannot accommodate both. So therefore, the profit remains here in this case as 12. Sorry, 42. How about the next one? 9?
42.
42. Because you can accommodate only one item. How about the next one?
54.
You can accommodate both. So
Both.
therefore, you can the profit becomes
54.
How about the next one?
54.
Yes. Simple. Third row, by considering the third item. Third item's weight is 4. So 4 is larger than J. So therefore we take the previous profit. So previous profit is 0. So we keep repeating until we reach to 4, right? So no contention till there. So it remains as 0, 0, and 0. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
When we get a capacity of 4, now we can fit this item. Right? When we can fit this item, we look for maximization. The max of the previous profit is 12. Current price is 40.
Third one should be 12 now. 3, 3.
3, 3 is, oh yeah, 3,
12.
3 is 12. Because earlier profit is 12. So we retain that. So therefore it is 40 plus V of I minus 1 J minus WI. So 4 minus 4, that is 0. So we take 0th column. So that is nothing but profit of that is 0. Fine. So what is the maximum value in this? 40.
40.
Okay. How about the next one?
40.
40. Because now the contention is only between the two items. That is item 2 and item 3. Item 1 only comes when the capacity becomes 7. So therefore, among these two, it remains as 40. Here too, it remains as 40. And now, when the J becomes 7, now the contention starts. That is the thing that max of previous profit is 42. plus current item price is 40
40.
plus how much? Plus J minus WI. J is 7, WI is 4.
62, sir.
3,
12.
12. So we get it as
52.
52. Fine? All of you?
Yes, sir.
So that means instead of including the first item, we have included item 2 and 3. Same way. How about the next one? It's a max
52.
of 52. That's correct. It's a max of previous value 42. And then current item is 40 plus V of I minus 1, J minus WI. So 8 minus 4. That is index becomes 4. So that is 1. Right? So this becomes 52. Same way. How about the next one?
52.
52. Next one.
54.
So now here we have a contention of all the 3 items. That is, instead of always taking item 2 and item 3 combination, now we can also have item 1 and 3. Sorry, 1 and 2. So therefore it becomes max of previous profit 54. Then current is 40 plus V of I minus 1, J minus WI. So J is 10, 10 minus 4. That is 12. Now the combination is, instead of choosing 2 and 3, we are choosing 1 and 2. So the profit remains as 50. Over the next one. There is V of
82. 82.
82. So that is max of previous profit is 54, comma, current items price is 40 plus V of I minus 1, J minus WI. So 11 minus 4, 7, 42. How much profit we get?
82.
82. So 82 means we are including item 1 and item 3.
3.
Combination is item 1 and item 3. How about the next one?
82.
82.
Hope so you're solving this comfortably.
Yes.
Yes. So can you fill the last row?
0, 0.
0, 0.
0, 0.
We take the previous profit 12,
12.
12. And still it is not possible.
40.
40.
40 previous profit.
Now it is. Now we can
Now
accommodate.
it is possible.
Yeah.
So now we can apply maximization. So it's a max of previous profit, that is 40.
40.
Current items price is 25
25.
plus
0.
0. So which is maximum?
40.
40.
40. So therefore we have a value 40. Same way. How about the next one?
52, sir.
So we have,
There.
you got 42?
40.
40 only, you know?
40, sir.
Yes, sir. 40 only.
40 only. The next one,
52.
52. We can accommodate, but it becomes, the previous profit becomes 52, then current items is 25 plus 7 minus 2, that is 0. So 52 remains. Next one,
52.
52.
Same, sir.
same. Next one, we have capacity 9. So therefore it is a
65.
maximum of previous
65.
profit.
65.
Very good, 65.
52.
So it is maximum of
52.
52,
25.
25
25
plus
plus 40.
9 minus 5. That is cell number, column number 4.
4.
So 40. We get a profit of 65. Over the next one.
Sir.
So it is 54 and 10 minus 5. So therefore 40. 65. So 54 and 65 contention.
65. Sir.
65.
Again, 65.
Again.
82.
So we get 82. So
Yes,
maximum
sir.
is
Yes,
82.
sir.
82.
So 11 minus 5 is 6. 40. Yeah, 82 we get. Over the next one.
82.
82.
Reminds us 82.
Yes, sir.
So 12 minus 5. 7. 52 plus 25.
77 we get.
70.
Yeah, 77 we get. So best is 82 only. So therefore our optimal solution.
82.
So maximum profit is equal to 82 and items included
1 and 3.
1 and
3.
fine.
Yes, sir.
Simple.
Yes, sir.
Okay, hope so. Everybody would have tried this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What we do is in the next class, we will formalize how exactly we find which items have been included into our knapsack by looking at our value table. Okay. So there is a simple pattern which has been followed to identify which all the items have been included into the knapsack. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll look at a formal way of doing that. And
Okay,
there is one more. Suppose if we have a capacity as 100, okay, how many columns we have to design?
101.
101. So can we do
101.
that physically on the answer sheet like this?
No.
No, sir, we
It's
can't.
really complicated,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
So
sir.
when these kind of values range for very large, then the table also becomes huge. So dynamic programming proposes one more idea called as memory function knapsack. The basic necessity of this memory function knapsack is to solve only those set of subproblems which can give rise to an optimal solution. We need not to solve or we need not to fill the whole table. Okay, so we will discuss even that memory function knapsack also. How exactly we can optimize our sub-problem solving. That is basically dynamic programming is, you need to dynamically select only those sub-problems which can lead to an optimal solution. So memory function knapsack is one more technique which will optimize our dynamic programming knapsack solving technique. Okay. So we will discuss that. So if there are any doubts, you can clarify. Geeta ma'am?
Sir, some have asked, doubts are cleared, sir.
Oh, thank you.
I think they're okay. Yeah.
Dear students, one more problem I have. If you can try solving this. Can you see? Third
Yes,
problem.
sir. Yes, sir.
Can you try this?
Okay, sir.
Please make a note of this. So we can, in the next class, we can also see the solution for this as well as how we can optimize. Like, when you start solving these kind of problems, it becomes really lengthy. When we are writing that in the exam, how exactly optimally we can solve these set of problems, we will see that in the next class. Fine. But meanwhile, you please try solving this problem also.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
And our representation of answers have to be following this method only. Like we had designed our table, then filled all the entries, and then at last we got the last cell value. That is our optimal solution. So we have to give declaration at the end. So what is our optimal solution? So optimal solution is based on two components. One is maximum profit and the number of items included. So both we need to show. So that completes our way of representing our solution. Fine.
Yes,
So
sir.
even when you
Yes.
solve this problem also, you follow the similar kind of technique. So design the table, fill all the entries, and then the last cell value becomes our optimal solution. So therefore, our conclusion is optimal solution is maximum profit of the knapsack is so and so, and items included is so and so. So this should be there. Fine.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So please try this also.
Okay, sir.
So we revolve around this particular equation. So don't forget this. This is a very simple equation. I think there is one bracket missing.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, how do you write the last thing while writing the optimal solution? Items included. How's like
Yeah.
do?
We have a formal way of recognizing this. Okay. So I will discuss this in the next class. Okay.
Okay,
So
okay,
formally, like this problem is also there in our lab. So we need to tell which are all the items we have included. So when we want to tell, we need to have a formal method of how to
Okay.
recognize which are all the items have included into the knapsack. Okay, so I
Okay.
will tell definitely in the next class.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any other doubt? So can we wind up the class? Geeta ma'am?
Yes, sir. Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, everybody.